It's Cookie Lab.
Hi, and welcome to Cookie Lab. I'm Jill.
And I'm Chris. And Jill, welcome back to the laboratory. I understand that you have been mixing in ingredients that I wouldn't have thought to mix into a cookie.
I do have a surprise ingredient today. It is the Kalamata olive.
I love Kalamata olives in cookies.
I know. So the impetus for this was that there is a restaurant near my office called Pressed Cafe.
Oh, yes.
It's so good. And I typically go there, but the parking lot is crazy and terrible. Like if I want to pick up lunch, it's kind of terrible because of the parking lot. It's really, really crowded. It's like a license to print money. That place, the food is so good, people are flocking there, and it's really hard to get in and out. They just got added to DoorDash.
Oh.
So one day I ordered myself a hummus bowl, and in the order I clicked to add Kalamata olives for $2, which is kind of a lot for like adding an ingredient. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't 50 cents.
Did you get like a whole pint?
Well, I got none.
Oh.
I called them because it's just a mile from my office, and I was like, look, can you just take the $2 off, because that's kind of a lot. And like, I don't mean to be a jerk, but like I love olives. And they were like, well, you'd have to do that through DoorDash. And I thought, that seems like a pain in the neck. Never mind. And they said, well, we'll just bring it to you. And I was like, oh my goodness. I mean, I am like a very good customer. I spend a lot of money there, so I do appreciate it. And
Miss Jill.
they sent a woman with a bag containing the olives, and it was not a small amount of olives. It was like, I don't know, could have been $2 worth of olives.
Okay.
And also a chocolate chip cookie.
To
thank me for my patience or what have you.
And you ate the olive with the cookie.
I didn't, but it gave me an idea.
And you thought, this is salty and sweet, right? And delicious.
Well, so I looked it up, and in fact, it is a thing.
I can't believe it.
It's true. So olive oil cookies.
Olive oil cookies I have heard of.
Date back to antiquity.
Yes, because I've lived in antiquity.
Okay, well, it is a thing. Olive oil cookies date back to antiquity.
I have had those.
In the Mediterranean, they have been cultivating olives and olive oil for thousands of years.
Yes.
There are a couple different kinds from Greece. It's a sweet cookie made with olive oil instead of butter. In the south of France, in the sud de la France, there is which is, also the Mediterranean. They have a savory shortbread with olives, and it's called scourtin, which is the name of the disc that is used to press the olives, and then they take olive bits and put it in there. So I searched online, and there are many recipes for cookies with Kalamata olives, and they contain orange zest or lemon zest.
Okay.
And so I randomly chose one on the New York Times just because I thought it would have been like tested and
vetted.
Times.
Sure, that makes sense.
That French olive shortbread it's supposed to be savory. The first written record of it is from 1848, and it has experienced a resurgence in popularity since the 1990s. It was like maybe it went...
But this isn't what you've made us.
Well, I don't know. So that's supposed to be called savory, and then the New York Times one said savory, but then when you look at the notes of the recipe, everyone's saying not so much sugar. It has 2 cups of flour, 1 stick of butter, and 3/4 of a cup of sugar. And everyone's saying they're reducing the sugar, like perhaps to half a cup. I tasted the dough, and it tasted way too sweet to me.
Oh, you followed the recipe.
Well, typically I like to try to do it something for the first time as written. So there are other recipes out there. Some people are putting cheese in. Some people are putting fennel in, making it really much more savory. And I think it would be delightful on a, charcuterie and cheese board. I'm happy to try new things, but this is one I've tried. I haven't tasted it. I'm eager to taste it with you.
I can't wait.
Well, I thought maybe we would do a little history first.
We haven't done history yet?
I mean, that was just my explanation of how I wanted to try it, but I just have a couple olive facts.
Tell me more. Oh, olive history.
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
I love history.
I asked for that one. Olive cultivation in that region dates back to the early Minoan era. I don't know how long ago that is. And the olive tree is a long revered symbol in Greek culture, as you know, right? Like there are olive wreaths for like a laureate.
A laurel wreath, yes.
And actually, my daughter's friend Gia, whose parents are of Italian descent, that when they graduated from college, she had the most beautiful olive crown.
Oh,
it was beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Historically and traditionally, these olives are, first of all, when we get to the science, I'll tell you that they cannot, this is the only olive that is not picked green. It waits until it is fully like purple, dark purple on the vine. You can't pick it green.
And do they really come mostly from Greece? That's what I associate them with.
Yes, it is one of those protected regions where you can't call it that if it is from somewhere else.
Okay.
But it's mostly Greece and maybe some other areas. I think it's a generous region, and if it comes from other places, you could call it like Kalamata or something like that.
Really?
All right, so that's what I've got on olives. I'm sure there's a millennia of history, but
Yeah, I'm satisfied.
okay.
Yeah,
It's sufficient to eat the cookie. Oh, it also has this one has some fresh rosemary in it.
Nice.
I use Mighty Licious flour, which has been our sponsor. It is very, very fine, and it says that you can use your fingers to massage the cold butter in there into smaller pieces, and the feeling of that super fine, like cornstarchy flour just gave me full body chills that did not go away. The recipe also said that you could use a food processor, so I just quickly dumped it into the food processor.
Okay.
Then you add some cream and mix in the olives and then add 6 tablespoons of cream. And everyone was saying they had to use more. I did have to use more. I used 9 to get it into like a doughy log. Like you have to make it into 2 logs and chill it. And then it's a slice and bake. This dough behaved with the addition of the extra cream beautifully and baked beautifully, I think.
And it's beautifully milliarded.
It is. It's 22 minutes in a 350 degree oven. Rotate it once. Let's see how it tastes.
Okay. Immediately, I got like a whiff of olive oil on my mouth. I taste the rosemary.
It is not too sweet.
No, I wouldn't want it any less sweet.
If you wanted it to be like a savory snack on a cheese board, would you not want it to be? No, you'd use this and put some cheese on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Like a nice sweet cheese of some sort. A sheep's milk cheese. Oh, I love it. I'm only going to eat this cookie for the rest of this podcast. Yeah, I love this. This is a fantastic, and it's good year round, but it would go nicely on a summer charcuterie board.
It would, but I don't think it's something kids would want. I mean, what? All right, look, when I was a 2-year-old, I had olives on each finger that I was, and my daughter is the same. We're crazy for olives.
I ate olives, and my dad thought, as a 2-year-old, how cute it was. He was like, just look at him. He loves olives, and he's eating the whole jar. And then the whole jar came back.
Well, so
then I never ate olives until I was an adult.
When my daughter, who has been eating olives consistently, was to like me, she liked olives, and I left her with my brother-in-law and sister-in-law who didn't have any kids yet. And when I picked her up, they were like, "Oh, she loves olives. She ate like, a cup of olives." And I was like, that might not be the best idea. I mean, a whole cup of anything when you're only that big, right?
Did it stay? I
think it was okay.
Okay.
Not to say anything about that with this cookie.
Love it.
It's a delightful treat.
I love it.
A sophisticated,
I never would have made this cookie. I'm so glad you made it.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, science. I'm going to blind you with olive science, not really. So the Kalamata tree produces fruit that change colors as it matures. As I said, black olives that you would get in the store, like a can of black olives, they're not really black. They're green olives that have been chemically oxidized with lye and ferrous gluconate. I don't know what that is, but I'm a little sad that I know that.
So they bleach the olive and then they add something that
black pigment.
Yeah, that adds a black pigment. I had no idea.
Nor did I.
They're just green olives?
That's what the internet says.
Oh my goodness.
They're pale green olives that are chemically treated.
Oh.
I mean, how old are we that we are
We learned that today. And now you did too.
So the Kalamata olives are left on the tree to fully ripen to their deep purple before being hand-picked. They have to be hand-picked.
All olives, shaken, often shaken.
Okay.
But maybe these are much more fragile because
They might
they're
be.
older.
They might be. And they're super bitter. You can't eat them when you pick them
That's
because
true of an olive.
it is defense against
eating.
pests.
Yeah, which we are.
Which we are. They go through a debittering process.
Debittering.
Yeah, they're put in an 8 to 10% salt brine, and the salt draws out the bitter compounds through osmosis. And then over a 4 to 6 month period, naturally occurring lactic acid bacteria and wild yeasts break it down into simpler things that are less bitter, I guess. I don't know.
So the wild yeasts would cause a different taste from different regions that have this.
Perhaps so.
Yeah.
So nutritionally, they're good because just like everyone says, it's the same as olive oil. It has that healthy oleic acid. It's monounsaturated fat. It's a healthy fat that is linked to lower inflammation and improved heart health and less arterial
So these are beneficial
plaque.
cookies.
It's another one of our health cookies.
Health cookie.
It's loaded with antioxidants, which is good for
Getting rid of oxidants.
all kinds of things. Anti-inflammatory.
Not rusting.
The only thing is they are very high in sodium, so doctors recommend that we eat them in moderation, like not a whole cup at a time. I don't know. Olives, yeah.
Unlike cookies, we should eat a cup at a time.
Yeah, we should just eat them. Just eat them and enjoy them.
Yeah, because life is short.
That's right.
Eat a cookie.
Like one of these Kalamata Olive Cookies.
Brought to you by the New York Times and Cookie Lab.
And Big
Jill.
Olive.
That's great. I'm going to put this into the rotation of my olive products.
I think your family will enjoy it.
I make a nice olive bread with the Kalamata olives.
I mean, and my favorite cream cheese is the one from my hometown.
You turned me
the
on
two
to
different
that.
colors of olives in it. Yeah, the green ones with the pimentos and then the calam. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad we could work them into a cookie. That's delicious. I'm so happy. Thank you. I learned so much, and I am so happy for osmosis.
And for us, because we now have these cookies.
We couldn't eat the olives otherwise.
That's right. Thank
Without
heavens for
osmosis.
osmosis, which we didn't talk about what that was, but we think you guys know.
Yeah, look it up. Or write to us, and we'll tell you personally.
Permeable membranes are involved.
Bye.
Or no, that's something else.
No, it's a semi-permeable.
Semi-permeable. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
It's Cookie Lab.